one, open up those two. Now go into guided mode. I want to show you one or two things down here in the area called photo play. We've been here before, but let's look again. Let's have some fun. One of them is out of bounds. I like out of bounds. It's kind of a fun one. So I'm going to choose this image for the out of bounds effect. And what I would like to do here is have the skyscraper kind of out of the bounds of the image frame. So click over here, out of bounds. First thing you have to do, let me pull this back up, is add the frame. You can see what they're doing. So the frame here, let's go down, obviously, to about here and over this way. And let's give it just a little bit more, maybe something like that. Click the check mark to commit, and you'll see it like that. Okay, now if we come down here, the next step is getting that other part. What part do we want out of bounds? So this is a quick selection tool. So if we come over here and begin clicking and dragging, as you can see, it does a pretty good job. It won't always be this easy, I'll be honest with you, but this one, it's not too bad. Now, out of bounds effect. So we have it out of the box, but we're not done. We can apply a gradient to the background. We can change it radial and play around with it if you want to. Change the scale, reverse it. And I'll click OK there. Now you have one more thing. You can add a shadow, if you want to kind of give it a little bit more emphasis. Out of the bounds of the photograph that you are in. I did a shot one time of a CEO of a company. It was a woman. And she had her arms crossed, but her elbows were sticking out. And I put her elbows outside the bounds. It's kind of an interesting effect that you can do to an image. And if you like it, click Done. Now look at all the stuff it did to this image to get that by going back to Expert. We started out with one layer. Look at all that stuff it did. Now that you know that, you can play around. Let's go into this image here and go back into Guided. Let's look at one more that's really kind of fun to work with, and it's called Puzzle Effect. Again, it's very easy. I gotta just click it and make a puzzle. Now, do you want small, medium, or large puzzle pieces? Isn't that cool? But we're not done. We can come over here and select a puzzle piece and then extract it. Let me do another select here. You can do this as many times as you want and extract it. Now, the cool thing is we could keep going. If we're ready, we say Done. And we go back into Expert mode. They have put the individual pieces into their own layers. So we still have control, moving them, doing whatever we want to do. Puzzle is an interesting kind of effect. Its purpose in life, in my opinion, is to attract you to the image so that you can get the message of what I'm trying to say with that image. Let's close these out. And you don't have to say them if you don't want to. You might want to try that puzzle on your very own images.